guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to Software Inc., where we are still struggling to breathe and keep our head above water. Well, actually, no, we're doing okay in terms of keeping our head above water. We're not doing okay in terms of earning millions of dollars. We're doing our best. I'm hoping this part that we can actually release Imagine Image, our new 2D editor, which has some pretty good features in it, and actually do well. I'm going to do an in-house review today and see what we're looking at. So I'm judging my own program at 7.2. So obviously it'd probably be a bit less than that, maybe about 6 point something for everybody else. So that's pretty good. But we want to keep going beyond that. We want to make it the best thing we've ever had. So the computer's still fine. I was just checking the state of the computer down here. You can see that one's at 60%. Could probably use IT to come in actually. Call IT. Damn it, I'm still on the computer. I was hoping I'd get off so he could use it. Get off. Oh, whatever. That one's still at 79%. That's fine. Anyway, that's back at 100%, so that's doing quite well. We're slowly but surely programming on this. I assume I put that on a server, right? I assume so. Change software name. No thanks. Project details. Anything interesting in here? Royalties, 12%. Consumer reach, 1.8 million. Recommended artist, 2 out of 1. Recommended program. Okay, actually, my dude's back. So, this guy, so he's good at algorithms now. He's not good at designing them. I think I'll leave him for now because he's got the skills that he needs for this particular program. So we'll keep him around for the moment. I will actually get, now that we're paying him again, I think I'll get some of these contracts up and running. And I'll pause up this for now, just so we can get another bout of cash, basically. Promote, and we'll work on these two. There we go. Actually, does this tell me? So if I click on this, does this tell me what it... Required quality horror. It doesn't tell me... yeah, I don't care if you're stressed, whatever. It doesn't tell me what you actually need to develop these. Like if it's just algorithm or if you need to be an artist. Like that's what I want to know. Because you used to be able to find that out quite easily. But I don't know how that works anymore. Quite evidently, I don't know how that works anymore. Right, that should be fine on both of those. And back to this. Cool. So at 200,000 lines of code, I'm going to send it off for another review. Because we reviewed it ourselves just a minute ago. And it was doing pretty well. But I think we need to get... an outsourced review so we can see what other people think of it before we push it into beta. Because we really want this to be absolutely the best program it can be. So then we can market it and make it the best thing it can be. That's really what we're after here. Because the thing is, we've had great programs before. But it's just the marketing seems to be the really hard part in this, is just trying to get the word out about it, which, I mean, makes sense. Realistically, that makes a lot of sense. It's exactly the same in real life. There's no way that's any different. Marketing, if you're just an indie developer making something, marketing is going to be your biggest challenge, trying to get people to actually know about it without a budget, which we clearly don't have a budget because we have no money, ever. So it's always, that's always the challenge for sure. I'm going to accept this logistics application just so we get a little bit of money. Because, I mean, realistically, we only need to do one of these a month. Because that guy's salary is like 6,000 or something. So, if we do one a month, that we actually end up profiting off it. So, it's quite good. So, we'll keep these up. That'll do. Almost at 200,000 lines of that as well, which is fantastic. There you go. And I'll accept another one. Oh, damn, they're all assets. We're not good at art. Whatever. We'll keep that off for now. 200,000 lines of code. I'm going to get that reviewed by the outsourced people. There we go. We're going to spend a bunch of money on that. Why not? 7.8. So we still... I mean, this is all good. The art is not so good. But, I mean, everyone's loving the algorithm. Mostly loving the 2D programming. The art is not so great. Anonymous skill, very high. Bias, no bias. Oh, so like these people are high skilled and they know what they're looking for. All right, well, we'll keep going a little while. I mean, that guy, we made him he's good at art now, right? 2D art. Yeah, he's good at art. It says in general he's not good at art, but whatever. Skills, lead skill. Art skill 41. I don't know if you can, I guess that just goes up over time. I'm pretty sure. So they will get better, but it's not ideal. Right, so we're going to do some more contract, especially because we just spent like $20,000 on that. Let's do some more contract work on this. Let's get one of these. Accept that. There we go. And then he's going to get like super stressed. He's going to be like, oh, I'm so stressed. I'm going to do 2 projects at once. Oh, my life is so hard. Shut up, bro. I don't need you complaining. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is release that. I'm going to probably sit here for a little while longer and see if we can get this a little bit further. Because otherwise, like, I mean, I could keep you here with me the entire time, but I think I might just sit here for a little bit and see if we can jump forward and see where we get to. One thing I did notice is that we're not getting any more art, so I don't know if there's any point programming anymore because our algorithm and our 2D programming was already really highly reviewed. So I don't know that there's any point doing this because art is not going up at all. So I think I might actually just promote this into beta. And we're going to start doing that. So we're going to market this as well. We're going to start working on the press release at the same time. And then I'm also going to... Oh, God, we're going to do websites. Let's do some websites. Except those. I'm actually going to pause both of these. I'm going to work on these two because we are getting quite low on cash at the moment. So I want to make sure that we have enough money to at least stay afloat. So what did we decide? 4 megabytes of art was like the goal for these. That usually was the way. Oh, it's slow on that one. It's fine. There you go. 11 bugs. 13,000. Fantastic. And there you go. And I'll do a couple more if there's... Yeah, logistics. Let's do that one. Let's just do that today, and then that will be good. Promote that. Beautiful. See, they know how to code this stuff. Look at this. Absolutely. We just flew through that so quick. Oh, that was good money. All right, let's get back to these. All right, so we're working on the press release, and we're working on the beta. I don't know when I'm going to release a press release, but we're going to probably keep it on the down low for a little bit, and then really we want to hype it up. Maybe if we go for like a November release or something, because that could be quite good, just before the holidays. Get that in there. I mean, who wouldn't want like basically, essentially a Photoshop for the holidays? I don't know how long we've been working on this thing for, though. I did not pay attention to when we started this. So it could be severely outdated. But I don't know. Look, I think with the right marketing, we could do okay. Speaking of marketing, this has nothing to do with marketing, but I do want to accept another thing. Because we do need I really got to keep an eye on the money. Like, we can sit around for a little bit and not do much else, but I think that we need to make sure that we are still having money in the bank. That's kind of important. There you go. And pause up, embedded system, and we'll get a website as well. We're going to do a couple more of these. Nope, there you go. That was quick. And there you go. That was quick. So, get these going. 3,000 lines of code, 4 megabytes of art, and we'll just release these today because they'll probably be fine. Yeah, perfect. Get back on those. Good. All right, so press release. I wonder if we should... No, we haven't done a press release yet, so I was going to say, I wonder if we should... It's like, I wonder if we should announce the release date. No, probably not, because we haven't done a press release yet. So what I want to do, I'm going to do the press release. We're going to do a press build just after that. Then we're going to do announcing the release date, which will be November. Oh, actually, we're getting pretty close. August. Hopefully we can actually get all this done in time. Because it's kind of important that we get this done in time. I don't know if it really matters if we do a full budgeted press release. I mean, it's taking us a few months. Why is it taking so long to write a press release? Whatever, just do that. Do that. I'm going to go market. I'm going to press build at the same time. So that will come out tomorrow. Which should be pretty good, because, I mean, we don't have a lot of bugs. Ooh, here we go. Hello. Market. Then we're going to go announce the release date, November 1995. Okay, so we're flying up. Flying up. This is good. Market. Press build. Hype. Okay. This could be good. We're getting some followers of the project. We've announced it's coming out real soon. We got the press build out there. We got the hype going, which I still don't actually know if how this works, which I would love to. And I would love to read your comments about how it works, but I don't know. All right, so where are we now? October. 3,400 people are all about it. Market. Press build. Maybe another press build. Get that out there again. Because we've fixed some more bugs, so we'll get another build out there so people can just be like, oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there. I really feel like hyping does nothing at all. Because it's not... It slows down the numbers. And it doesn't really seem... Actually, speaking of numbers, how are we going? Okay, so we got some more of those guys happy. So November is today. We really need to get this out. So, we need to end that. Release this. No marketing budget, because we'll just do whatever we can. Yes. Let's get some copies. So we had 4,000 people following it. Let's get 10,000 copies. Like that. And then we'll also make sure we do a logistics application because we need money just in case. Accept work. Okay. Because we're going to spend a lot of money on this. And I'm really, really hoping. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Just make me some money. Fixing bugs on this. We'll get this out today as well. Chicken Stop Inc. There you go. So that's another 13,000. All right. So we're spending 16, 17,000 on this. Oh my gosh. We made money. Oh. Are you joking? Oh, well, overall we haven't, but this month we made money. We only sold 900 units? Like, that's nothing. But we did make 78,000, which is more than we've ever made on anything. We have spent 238,000 on this, though. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, because we only made 78,000, I don't want to spend more than... Well, how much did we spend yesterday on marketing? You know what? I'll keep an eye on it. I'll just keep an eye on it. Okay, because I don't think we can even spend that. I don't think we'll even get that far in terms of our spending. No. Can I market this more? I want to do more marketing on it. Trade IP, order copies. You know what? Can I trade some of these IPs for money? $6.42. Oh. $0 I can trade that IP for. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, these IPs are awful. Market. No marketing available for this product. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So we got 907 copies. So we, yeah, so we're spending about, it looks like about like 20,000 a day, or just over. So we, if we're lucky, oh, we're actually spending more than that. Oh, I was gonna say if we're lucky, we'll. You need some colossal sort of marketing team to make any sort of profit. Even though we made 70,000, like, and now the thing is, if I want to not waste my time, I have to set a limit on this, so we don't lose all the money we made. And then it's just like, well, what's the point? Because we're not gonna. We made a fantastic program, but we can't do anything. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to come back from being away and do this properly as per your advice. Because this is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. No, it's not. In my life. This is not the most difficult thing in my life. It's not the easiest thing. The easiest thing is probably doing nothing. That's probably the easiest thing in my life, is when you just sit down and do nothing. Right, let's get this guy going. Actually, you know what? I'll take off. No, I'll keep the budget on there, because there's no point. There's no point going over the top of this, because we're just going to start losing more and more money on it, which we don't really want to do. So we're back to doing this. Oh, 28,000 though. That's more than last time. We're still at negative 275,000. It's still our least profitable program ever. There's also no, it's not even our most sold program. Our most sold one was this one, the bloody audio tool. Can I trade this IP? Maybe it would be worth something. 83,000. See, that doesn't even make us our 275 back. See, I feel like if we traded this IP for 280,000 or something, so we'd actually turn a profit just because we could trade the IP, that'd probably be worth it. There's no point. There's no point trading that IP. It's really no point. All right, so today I will spend 20,000 on marketing because we earn more. I will also do a contract because I think we need to. It seems to be maybe working, kind of. I'm marketing on that anyway. I don't know. This guy's going to be so stressed with all the amount of work he has to do. The floor is also so dirty. This is intense. Promote that. No, we didn't do much on that. But whatever. Whatever, release that. Okay. Now, I need to get some people in here because this place is filthy. And call everybody else in too. Get all the people to come do the things. So tomorrow, let's see what we get. 30,000. Hello. Okay. So it is. It's doing something. Whoops, I don't want to make more progress. It's doing something. Maybe it's worth more today. Still 88,000. No, I don't want to trade that. It's still minus 278,000 though. But it's selling, which is Interesting. I was going to say impressive that it's selling, but it's not. It's interesting. It might also just be because we're charging more for it that we're actually turning any sort of profit on it. Well, I always thought maybe if we made our program super cheap, like if they were really cheap, then people would buy loads of them. But that didn't seem to be the case. Charging a lot of money for it, $130 or whatever we did, seems to be working. So I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, there goes all the profitability on that. I think now we're not going to sell anything else. Trade the IP for 78,000. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it because that gives us some capital. We're not going to make money on it. It's basically how that's going to work. $4.13 for that IP. Are any of these worth anything? I highly doubt it. 0. I mean, that was worth $4.13. We have 23,000 of those in stock. See, the really sad thing is, that was actually a good like, it's great. Look, it's a great program, but we just couldn't market it. That's really, really our problem, is just marketing. We can't do it. Is there something we can make? Maybe CMS. Maybe that's what we want to do. Can we do like a web-based game or something? Or does that not exist yet? I guess it's 1996. Maybe not. Game. Office. Oh, maybe office software. That'll be fun. What if we do this? Less than a year. It requires so many people though to do all this. Antivirus. Oh, antivirus used to always do well. Back in the day. It recommends 5 programmers, so if we do all of that. Okay, why don't we do that? So expected interest. I need to make sure people are interested in this. No, see, they're only interested if there's a database, and there's no way we're going to be able to keep up with server demand and actually afford it. Okay, so if we did this. Okay, background scan helps us out. Virus database gets us to 100%. Max quality would be outstanding, but it would take us less than a year with, like, 7 people. No, maybe not an antivirus. CMS. 3% expected interest. Let's see what yields the best sort of results here. More than a year, but expected interest 100%. Can we get rid of some of this stuff? No, hang on, leave that on. No. Can't get rid of file management. That's kind of what a CMS does. I just don't know what to do. 2D editor. We'll use my 2D editor because it's clearly the best. The sad thing is, it actually is the best one too because it's great. The others are mediocre and good. This is actually the best one. And it's way, way cheaper. But look, okay, so they're charging like $300. What features do they have? Because... Alright, hang on. So that's theirs. Can I compare it with mine? Does it let me do that at the same time? Yes, it does. Good. Features. Okay, so they do have more features, but it's just not as good. I just don't know what to do. How did they get that? Maybe did they port it or something? Operating systems. The X. See, we're not on the X. I don't know. Look, I really don't know. This is like spreadsheet simulator. I mean, it always was like a spreadsheet simulator, but now even more so because I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going to make us money that we can actually do. Office software, antivirus, maybe office software. Maybe we'll go for office software. All right, expected interest 0 in Word of 8% for that. So it's completely useless. What if we go word processor, clip art? No, then we have to be an artist, don't we? Scripting? No online backup. We're not doing that. Still 0% with scripting. It's going to take us more than a year just to do that. Okay, so there's really... Expected interest is so low. That does nothing for us. So there's like no interest in this. What's the point of making this then? CMS. Let's have a look at this again. So if we just do all of this. More than a year... Recommended designers 2, recommended programmers 4, recommended artists 2. So we're kind of both artists and both programmers and designers, I guess. So we kind of have 2 less people than we need. I don't know what to do. Open stage is what it's going to be called. It's going to be $202 because why not? And we're going to do it. Project management. You don't have any writing. Okay, whatever. Develop. Let's do that. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do with this. Probably nothing, but it's something at least. Interestingly though, this actually has This is like the old school way. I guess it's the design. No, it's the design phase, though, isn't it? Yeah, when we get to the programming, it'll be different. Okay. Been a while since you released an audio tool. Yeah, well, you can shut your gob, because we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. 0 followers, that's fine, because this is not going to have any followers for a while. Alright, so system and network. I don't actually think I had... Did I have any network skill? I can't remember if I trained myself in that. No, I didn't. Good. So, neither is that guy, so we're not very good at networking. Ooh. What I might do is actually... Oh, I should have done it then. I'm going to send these guys off. Educate. Programming. No. Designer. Network. Educate. Designer. Network. So even though we've just finished the design for it, I'm going to get them to do that anyway. Right, so we're working on that now. That's good. Yes, now we're back to the good old lines of code / art. 131,000. Not bad. I guess it's... I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the best. Well, we're still alive, I guess, is what we're looking at here. So we skipped like 3 months of time just then. Whoops. Then I want to go educate both of you in network programming as well. Network programming. So we'll skip another 3 months after this. But they're good at design now in network, even though we kind of needed that before now. All right, how are these computers doing, by the way? 77% and 94%. So the computers are still both very, very good. Got 11 megabytes of art. Whoa, shuckers, bruh. Review. So if we review this, outsource this, what are we looking at here? And how much money am I spending on this? Because I don't want to spend too much. It is awful. Absolutely awful. So we want to... this is going to need lots and lots of lines of code, for sure. You want more money? All right, whatever. Close. All right. Get back to programming. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave this part here. Okay, so the next part, I will actually be back from my trip, I believe. The next part of the one after, I can't remember which one. But for the love of all that is holy, please help me. Send help. I need help. And you guys know how to do it, so thank you. I need help. I need a life raft or whatever, and we'll be good. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.